Well, hello, Sal CAPANO here. I just want to go over PUA, particularly here in Nevada. This applies for a lot of other states. So if you're coming across my video and you hear just Nevada, it does apply for a lot of other states too. I'm going to go over this Section 241. Not everybody got this email. I'm going to go over that. I'm going to look you right into the camera. Please just listen to Sal CAPANO. I don't want to knock anybody else or these Facebook groups. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Listen to me and trust me. Or you don't have to trust me and move on. I haven't been wrong. Okay? I'm going to go over to 241. Okay, everybody. Sorry, but I just want everybody to relax and trust Uncle Sal. I'm also going to go over the Section 241. And we're also going to go over the DUA. Now, first of all, the DUA. The DUA is 2 claims. I've said this many, many times. So once you hit the 57 weeks, some people went a little bit past 57 weeks. So they added some weeks, whatever. But once your claim is exhausted, maybe some of you got this email saying it was your last payment. I've said this many times, but if you're new to my channel, consider on hitting the subscribe button if this is something you want to hear about going forward. A lot of things about this 10,200 I'm going to be talking about on my video later on, and other good money tips and stimulus. Then consider on hitting the subscribe button and the bell, and be a part of our family as I give a lot more giveaways. Okay, so the section, the Section 241 we're going to talk about, and the DUA. So one claim I was saying, sorry, I was in a meeting for an hour and a half for you guys. I'm really fighting for us. The DUA was one claim ending after 57 weeks. Now, since it was a holiday, normally it'll adjust on Monday. But Monday was a holiday, so it should have adjusted today. It's when one claim is finished, right? The next week. Now, you're going to see all your weeks gone. But if you wanted to see your old weeks, you just go into the DUA. I'm going to have a photo shot here. Scroll down. It won't mess anything up, and you'll see all those weeks that you had from whenever you apply from PUA. So if it was all the way back in March, you're going to have it. They will adjust it. There's nothing you have to do. You don't need to call or anything or waste your time, okay? So hopefully I covered that. The Section 241, we're all getting. It was a computer-generated that just spit it out to everybody, okay? Sort of like if you have Cox Cable on the West Coast, if there's something, they're going to do an adjustment on Cox. Okay, well, Sal, why did we do it? It wanted people that, what 245 is a document. And what that document is, Section 241, is the continue of the CARES Act for those people who came on in December. I think December 26. Remember, we got that 21 to 90 days kind of thing. And I said to people, the only thing I would update is maybe proof of residency if you didn't have that in there, or your business license going forward, or something from your. So that's all I did. I uploaded my business license because my business license was ready to expire in June. I took a photo. If it's that important, stay with me, everybody. If they really wanted something, I know it was a close friend, a lady that I helped out. Okay, they would say you have 48 hours. Let's say they needed something from you. It would come to not just your portal, it would come to your email too, and would tell you to upload something. Now, if you're coming across this video and you apply for PUA on 2020 of December, that applies for you to upload your most recent documentation, like your 1099 or your Schedule C, and your business license or proof of where you work, to go forward, so they can adjust your quarter. Okay, because maybe your last quarter was showing less. Maybe you worked a little bit. But for the people like myself, my wife, a lot of you on here who applied back in March of 2020, had to put their 1099. That's good. That's all they need. They have that in there. If I'm not mistaken, they might have even asked us again along the rod. I think I had to put it twice. The 1099, maybe that's in there. You go in there and check. Now, so over here, it's Postmaster. If you go to Postmaster, okay, and you click on that, I'm going to click on that. Okay, stay with me on that. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to bring an email. Okay, and it's going to read notification of 21 days to provide documentation of PUA. All right, now I'm going to click on the attachment. Believe me, if it was red alert or that important, you would get it on an email. and they would say something like 48 hours. Trust me. Okay, so I'm going to open this up so I know what you've got. We all got in this letter. I know a lot of you are confused, and it says Section 241. You can't see it here, but I'll have a screenshot. A Continuing Assistance Act creates a new requirement for individuals to submit documentation. However, regardless, okay, so this is for new PUA applicants on or after January 31st of 2021, regardless, whatever the claim is backdated, are required to provide documentation within 21 days. For those claimants, if you fall under that, then you need to upload your 2020. But for the most of us who filed back in February, March, or April, should be okay. Don't trust these. I'm not knocking anybody. Maybe it's just miscommunication. Some of these other YouTube channels maybe don't even live here in Nevada, or Facebook groups. They don't have accurate information. This is from a very reliable source. All right. Okay. Well, Sal, I already added these documentation, and oh my goodness, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. If you just did it today, maybe, and you upload them, you can easily delete them. If that makes you feel better, you can just go on there, hit delete, do it on your phone. It's easier. If you did it a month ago, that's fine. I don't think they're going to go in there and say, oops, they made less money, because they know most of us who did it for the 2019 calendar year, we worked, right? Stay with me. But now, all of a sudden, the 2020, they know most of us are working very little up until this point. Hopefully, I cover this again, the 241 and the DUA. That's basically it. I want to go, and also real quickly before I end this video, verification code. If you're away from Wi-Fi, I said this in my previous video, you're going to get your verification code. Just put it in. I wouldn't recommend you checking anything or filing a claim away from your IP address or your home. I would definitely do it on your in the morning. I'm Sal CAPANO here. Say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day. And thank you for watching. Please share my video on social media so I can get a lot more subscribers this way, as it helps my channel grow. Thank you very much.